Imagine starting your workday and speaking English with confidence from the very first moment. Picture yourself greeting your coworkers, answering questions, and talking about your tasks without feeling nervous or searching for the right words. Today, I will help you get there. I'm Jason, and you're listening to TalkTune English. In this video, you will learn 75 daily routine sentences for work. These are simple, clear, and easy-to-use sentences you can practice every day to speak more fluently at work. Stay with me, because by the end of this lesson, you'll feel ready to use English naturally from the moment you walk into the office. Before we start, here's something important. You don't need complicated grammar to sound fluent. You don't need big, difficult words to make a good impression. What you really need are short, useful sentences that you can remember and use instantly. The sentences we'll practice today are exactly like that. You can use them whether you work in an office, a shop, a factory, or even from home. As we go through them, I'll say each one slowly, then repeat it so you can practice with me. Think of this as your personal daily speaking training. Let's begin with the start of your workday. Imagine you arrive at work in the morning. You see your colleagues. Here are some sentences you can use. Listen carefully and repeat with me. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you had a good evening. It's nice to see you. Did you have breakfast? How was your commute? It's a beautiful day today. I'm glad to be here. These sentences are simple, but they make a big difference. They help you connect with people. You don't need to say something new every day. Repeating the same friendly sentences helps you speak more confidently because you don't have to think too much. Now, let's move to starting your tasks. Imagine you sit at your desk or your work area. You open your computer or get your tools ready. Repeat these sentences after me. I'm starting my work now. I'm checking my emails. I have a meeting this morning. I'm working on my report. I need to finish this task today. Let's get started. I'm preparing for the day. I'm ready to begin. When you use these sentences, you create a habit. The more you say them, the faster your brain will remember them. You can also say them in your mind while you're doing the action. For example, when you open your laptop, say, I'm checking my emails. This will connect English with your real life. Next, let's practice sentences for communicating with coworkers at the start of the day. Repeat slowly with me. Can I help you with something? Do you need any support? Let's work together on this. I have some updates for you. Can you please share the details? Let's review the plan. Do you have any questions? We can start now. These sentences are polite, friendly, and easy. If you practice them every day, you will sound more natural at work. Remember, fluency is about speed and comfort, not about using difficult words. Now, let's add some sentences for talking about your schedule. Repeat with me. I have a busy morning. I have free time this afternoon. The deadline is today. I have a meeting after lunch. I need to finish this before the meeting. I will work on this tomorrow. Let's set a time to discuss it. I'll send you the update later. When you practice these sentences, imagine the situation. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself at work saying them. Visualization helps your brain remember faster. We've now practiced the first group of sentences for the beginning of your workday, but this is just the start. In the next part, we'll move into sentences for during the workday, how to talk about tasks, ask for help, and give updates. Keep listening and speaking with me. The more you repeat, the stronger your English will become. And remember, these are not just sentences to study. They are sentences to live by. Every single workday. Let's keep going with more daily routine sentences for work. Listen carefully. Repeat after me. Feel the rhythm of each sentence. I answer phone calls from customers. I answer phone calls from customers. I send emails to clients. I send emails to clients. I attend a meeting in the morning. I attend a meeting in the morning. I join the team meeting. I join the team meeting. I discuss projects with my manager. I discuss projects with my manager. I talk with my coworkers about work. I talk with my coworkers about work. I take notes during meetings. I take notes during meetings. I write reports for my boss. I write reports for my boss. I read messages from clients. I read messages from clients. I reply to messages quickly. I reply to messages quickly. I make a presentation for my team. I make a presentation for my team. I explain my ideas to my coworkers. I explain my ideas to my coworkers. I share updates with my boss. I share updates with my boss. I plan my tasks for the day. I plan my tasks for the day. I finish urgent tasks first. I finish urgent tasks first. I work on the computer all day. I work on the computer all day. I use special software for my work. I use special software for my work. I check my calendar for meetings. I check my calendar for meetings. I send documents to my boss. I send documents to my boss. I ask my manager for advice. I ask my manager for advice. I help my coworker with a problem. I help my coworker with a problem. I solve problems step by step. I solve problems step by step. I answer questions from clients. I answer questions from clients. I explain things clearly to customers. I explain things clearly to customers. I call clients to give updates. I call clients to give updates. I follow up on important tasks. I follow up on important tasks. I check emails before lunch. I check emails before lunch. I prepare reports before the deadline. I prepare reports before the deadline. I organize files on my computer. I organize files on my computer. I keep my desk clean and tidy. I keep my desk clean and tidy. I check the company website for news. I check the company website for news. I read the latest updates from my company. I read the latest updates from my company. I share important news with my team. I share important news with my team. I update my work progress in the system. I update my work progress in the system. I check the time before meetings. I check the time before meetings. I prepare my notes for a presentation. I prepare my notes for a presentation. I practice my speech before a meeting. I practice my speech before a meeting. I greet my boss politely in the hallway. I greet my boss politely in the hallway. I smile when I talk to my coworkers. I smile when I talk to my coworkers. I stay calm when I have a problem. I stay calm when I have a problem. I listen carefully during meetings. I listen carefully during meetings. I write down important points. I write down important points. I confirm details with my manager. I confirm details with my manager. I give clear answers to questions. I give clear answers to questions. I thank people for their help. I thank people for their help. I use polite words with customers. I use polite words with customers. I try to be positive at work. I try to be positive at work. I stay focused until I finish my work. I stay focused until I finish my work. I check my work before I send it. I check my work before I send it. I take short breaks to rest my eyes. I take short breaks to rest my eyes. I drink water during my break. I drink water during my break. I stretch my legs after sitting. I stretch my legs after sitting. I get ready for the next meeting. I get ready for the next meeting. I open the meeting documents. I open the meeting documents. I prepare my questions for the meeting. I prepare my questions for the meeting. I listen when other people speak. I listen when other people speak. I wait for my turn to speak. I wait for my turn to speak. I share my ideas politely. I share my ideas politely. I agree with good suggestions. I agree with good suggestions. I ask questions when I don't understand. I ask questions when I don't understand. I write action points after the meeting. I write action points after the meeting. I plan how to do my tasks. I plan how to do my tasks. I start working on my list of tasks. I start working on my list of tasks. I check my progress in the afternoon. I check my progress in the afternoon. I make changes if needed. I make changes if needed. I stay motivated until the end of the day. I stay motivated until the end of the day. Now, let's continue with more daily routine sentences that you can use at work. I will say each sentence slowly, then give you a moment to repeat. Remember, speaking out loud is important for fluency. I'm logging into my computer. Repeat. I'm logging into my computer. One more time. I'm logging into my computer. I'm checking my emails. Repeat. I'm checking my emails. Again. I'm checking my emails. I'm replying to an email. Repeat. I'm replying to an email. One more time. I'm replying to an email. I'm joining a meeting. Repeat. I'm joining a meeting. Again. I'm joining a meeting. I'm taking notes. Repeat. I'm taking notes. One more time. I'm taking notes. I'm sending a file. Repeat. I'm sending a file. Again. I'm sending a file. I'm making a phone call. Repeat. I'm making a phone call. One more time. I'm making a phone call. I'm answering the phone. Repeat. I'm answering the phone. Again. I'm answering the phone. I'm talking to a client. Repeat. I'm talking to a client. One more time. I'm talking to a client. I'm asking a question. Repeat. I'm asking a question. Again. I'm asking a question. I'm explaining something. Repeat. I'm explaining something. One more time. I'm explaining something. I'm helping a coworker. Repeat. I'm helping a coworker. Again. I'm helping a coworker. I'm fixing a problem. Repeat. I'm fixing a problem. One more time. I'm fixing a problem. I'm looking for information. Repeat. I'm looking for information. Again. I'm looking for information. I'm sending a report. Repeat. I'm sending a report. One more time. I'm sending a report. I'm reading a report. Repeat. I'm reading a report. Again. I'm reading a report. I'm checking the schedule. Repeat. I'm checking the schedule. One more time. I'm checking the schedule. I'm planning my tasks. Repeat. I'm planning my tasks. Again. I'm planning my tasks. I'm finishing my work. Repeat. I'm finishing my work. One more time. I'm finishing my work. Now, I want you to imagine this. You walk into your office in the morning. You turn on your computer. You check your emails. You reply to a few messages. Your coworker asks you for help, and you say, "Sure, I can help you." You join a meeting, take notes, and then send a report. These sentences are not just words, they are part of your real day. When you practice them, you make speaking English at work natural and easy. Let's do a little speaking challenge together. I will say a sentence in my normal speed. You try to say it immediately after me without thinking too much. Ready? I'm checking my emails. I'm replying to an email. I'm joining a meeting. I'm taking notes. I'm sending a file. Good. This kind of quick practice trains your brain to think in English without translating. The more you do it, the more fluent you will become. Before we move on, let's review a few tips. Tip 1. Speak every sentence out loud, even if you are alone. Tip 2. Repeat each sentence at least 3 times. Tip 3. Imagine a real situation at work when you say the sentence. This way, your brain connects the English words with the real action, and you will remember them faster. All right, Jason here with TalkTune English. Let's keep going and learn the next group of sentences that you can use every single day at work. I walk back to my desk and open my notebook. Sentence 46. I write down my tasks for the day. Say it with me. I write down my tasks for the day. This helps you remember what you need to do. Sentence 47. I check my emails for new messages. Repeat. I check my emails for new messages. It's a normal part of starting work in the morning. Sentence 48. I reply to important emails first. Say it. I reply to important emails first. This shows that you manage your time well. Sentence 49. I joined the team meeting online. Repeat. I joined the team meeting online. Meetings can be in person or on a video call. Sentence 50. I share my updates in the meeting. Say it. I share my updates in the meeting. This is how you let others know what you're working on. Sentence 51. I listen to my colleagues carefully. Repeat. I listen to my colleagues carefully. Good listening is important for teamwork. Sentence 52. I take notes during the meeting. Say it. I take notes during the meeting. Notes help you remember important details. Sentence 53. I ask questions if I don't understand. Repeat. I ask questions if I don't understand. This shows that you care about doing your work well. Sentence 54. I check my schedule for the next task. Say it. I check my schedule for the next task. A schedule keeps you on track. Sentence 55. I work on my first task of the day. Repeat. I work on my first task of the day. It might be writing, designing, calling clients, or something else. Sentence 56. I focus and avoid distractions. Say it. I focus and avoid distractions. This helps you finish your work faster. Sentence 57. I update my progress in the system. Repeat. I update my progress in the system. This could be software your company uses to track work. Sentence 58. I send a report to my manager. Say it. I send a report to my manager. Managers need updates to plan the team's work. Sentence 59. I review my work before sending it. Repeat. I review my work before sending it. Checking for mistakes is always a good habit. Sentence 60. I take a short coffee break. Say it. I take a short coffee break. Breaks give you energy to keep working. That's 15 more sentences for your daily work routine. We're getting close to 75 now. Keep repeating after me and imagine yourself in these situations. This will help you remember and use the sentences naturally in real life. Sentence 61. I talk to my colleague about a project. Repeat. I talk to my colleague about a project. Small conversations help work move forward. Sentence 62. I help my teammate with their task. Say it. I help my teammate with their task. Teamwork makes the job easier for everyone. Sentence 63. I print important documents. Repeat. I print important documents. Some work still needs paper copies. Sentence 64. I sign the documents. Say it. I sign the documents. This could be for contracts, reports, or approvals. Sentence 65. I send the documents to another department. Repeat. I send the documents to another department. Clear communication keeps things organized. Sentence 66. I answer phone calls from clients. Say it. I answer phone calls from clients. Speaking politely is important in customer service. Sentence 67. I give information to the client. Repeat. I give information to the client. You might explain prices, services, or schedules. Sentence 68. I confirm the delivery date. Say it. I confirm the delivery date. This makes sure everyone knows the correct time. Sentence 69. I update the client's file. Repeat. I update the client's file. Keeping records is part of good service. Sentence 70. I prepare for the afternoon meeting. Say it. I prepare for the afternoon meeting. Preparation makes meetings more effective. Sentence 71. I check the meeting room. Repeat. I check the meeting room. You might make sure it's clean and has all the materials. Sentence 72. I join the afternoon meeting. Say it. I join the afternoon meeting. This is a time to share ideas and solve problems. Sentence 73. I finish my remaining tasks. Repeat. I finish my remaining tasks. It feels good to complete your work for the day. Sentence 74. I send a final email before leaving. Say it. I send a final email before leaving. This makes sure nothing important is left undone. Sentence 75. I pack my things and leave the office. Repeat. I pack my things and leave the office. Now your workday is done, time to rest. You've just learned 75 daily routine sentences for work. Repeat them often. Imagine yourself doing these actions, and soon they'll come naturally when you speak English. Remember, daily practice builds confidence and fluency. You've just completed all 75 daily routine sentences for work. Think about this just a short time ago. These sentences might have felt new or difficult, but now you have spoken them, heard them, and understood them. You've taken a big step toward using English naturally at work. Every sentence you learn today is like a small brick. Together, they build the strong foundation of your fluency. When you walk into your workplace tomorrow, you can remember these words. You can greet your colleagues with confidence. You can describe your tasks clearly. You can respond quickly when someone speaks to you. And here's the most important part. You did this not because it was easy, but because you showed up, you practiced, and you believe that your English can grow. So keep going. Practice a little every day. One day, you will look back and realize you don't just work in English, you live in English. I'm proud of you. Let's meet again for the next practice. And keep building your English, one sentence at a time.